Hello everyone, Sister Chizzy is here once again with you. And today I want to continue my explanation on consecrated life. And I'll be kind of giving details, some few details concerning the religious sisters. Yes, the religious sisters, they fall into the umbrella of religious vocations. For example, the nuns in the monastery, the active sisters, the religious brothers. And from our previous video, if you watched it, I specifically emphasize on the fact that they live a strong and strict community life. When we say community life, what do we intend? They live in the same roof, the same building, or they might have different communities with some of their members living there. They wake up together, pray together, eat together, celebrate the Eucharist together. They work uh, in in most cases in a specific environment. For example, they might have schools, they might have hospitals. That doesn't mean that some of their members may be working in, for example, private or government hospitals. They can do that, but in many cases, they work together. They have a common activity they take care of. It could be an orphanage, you know. I so that is what makes them unique. They have each other, um, they verge for each other, they stand for each other, they support each other in different moments. And before you could get to that vocation, obviously, you must have passed through a certain formation, which will lead you into understanding that way of life. It's so unfortunate that recently our youths have their own idea of religious life, which might sometimes be a total different from what it is. When you come to a community of sisters, you don't expect to see saints, women, men. You expect to see human beings with their vices, with their shortcomings. So but what will keep you there is that you must remind yourself all the time that you're not there to look at what or to monitor or judge whatever they are doing. You are there because you've been called, specially for a mission. And that mission is, first of all, your holiness and how to help others to achieve that level of holiness. Right. So that's by the way. So, religious sisters, just as I said, they live together. Their vows are same with the secular institutes, the Evangelical Council of Poverty, Chastity, and Obedience. These are the vows they take, which prevents them to be attached emotionally to people or to things, and to humbly submit themselves to the decision of their superiors. Now, I've always encouraged formators to guide their candidates into understanding that even as a religious, you have some rights. The decision of your superiors is the final, but that does not take away your right as a human being to express yourself, to say what you feel concerning such decision. For example, if I'm being sent to a place I know that mentally uh, it won't be good for my health, or I'm not able to cope because of one particular thing that I cannot change, it is well that you open your mouth and express your feeling. You are a daughter to the congregation. You're not a slave. You are a daughter. And it is your duty to say it out. And your superiors, as mothers, your spiritual mothers, they will go in, think about it, and find a solution. And if at the end of the day, the solution is that you will go there anyways. Then you have to abandon yourself to the divine will and do the needful. It's hard, but that's just the truth. Right. So on the screen, I choose two of our sisters. I couldn't find a Nigerian nun, but I think I placed a community of Nigerian nuns on the screen just to give you an idea of what a secular a religious sister is. Many of them wear habits, especially in Nigeria. Even the secular ones put a sign of recognition. Religious sisters in Nigeria, they always with their habits, right? So that is why people find it difficult to understand the concept of secular consecrated. Yeah, it's very difficult for them, but they'll get there. So these are our religious sisters. They take the vow of chastity, poverty, and obedience. They live together. They are the prophetic sign of Christ in the world. Through what? Through their lifestyle, through their community spirituality and charism. Ah, talking about spirituality and charism, my advice to young boys and girls who are desiring to join the religious life is don't allow yourself to be scammed. Yes, not everyone wearing the habit is a consecrated, recognized by the Mother Church. So, first thing, when you see a congregation that you think the spirituality and the charism is close to what you think God is asking you to embrace. First question, the name of the congregation. Secondly, the diocese where they are recognized. Because in the church, we don't have anything that like hide and seek congregation. We don't have it. Every congregation must be or might be on the process of recognition in a particular diocese. If it's not it, it cannot be it. There's nothing like it's closed like, no. So ask for the diocese where they got their recognition. And from there, you ask questions concerning their spirituality and charism. Right? Their spirituality and charism. Spirituality is that inspiring words that their founder heard that gave him the strength to walk towards founding that congregation. The charism, how he will achieve that inspiring word. And spirituality is always founded in the scripture. It's not a philosophical action or idea. No, it's rooted in the scripture. So I don't want to go further, but I want us, especially our aspirants and those information, to understand the difference. And also for some sisters, because many sisters don't understand the difference between secular, consecrated, and religious sisters. They are consecrated, both of them, but they are under two different umbrellas. And you cannot just jump from one to the other. For you to jump over to the other side, you need to go through the Holy See. I'm not going to stress it, please. Pardon me if I'm stressing it. It's just because people reach out to me and I need to explain these things. Okay? So I'm just going to stop here. Remember what I said. Don't make yourself a victim of scam. If you desire to join any religious family, follow the right route. Always ask, and you will never miss your road. Have a wonderful day and God